it's Frances here. Welcome back to my channel. So I've received a message asking me how I got a job in Vilnius, Lithuania. So to foreigners, this is like a how-to video for you, and for my Lithuanian friends, this is like my experience of what I've been through when I first moved to Lithuania. Disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video or I don't get any money from this. I just want to help anyone who just moved here and to share my experience with all of you. When I first came here, I kept applying to a lot of jobs on various job search engines. The first one that I use is CV Bankas. Before we get started, make sure you're using Google Chrome. Most job ads are in Lithuanian. We have to translate them to English. Even if you press the English language button, the job titles are still in Lithuanian. On CV Bankas, you may also create your own CV. If the employers think you are suitable, they will contact you. CV Bankas also emailed me when someone filled my CV. First, choose the city and then the job category. Then you can check the vacancy one by one, and if you're interested in any, you can just apply through CV Bankas. You might also insert English or other language that you speak in the keyword. Actually, a lot of websites like this, and actually I just googled job in Vilnius or job in Lithuania. So the second website that I use is CV Online. CV Bankas is actually the website that gave me a job. However, you may also try on CV Online. It's actually similar to CV Bankas. On CV Online, you can choose the language that you speak on the left panel, and it can shorten your searching time. Some of my acquaintances suggested me to use Western Union because Western Union is an international company and I could easily find an English job there. However, I am not a business student. I have no business background, so I actually applied for it, but I don't get anything. So for business students, this site is for you. So here we are in the Western Union website, and I put Vilnius as the location, but there is nothing. So I put Vilnius in the keyword box, and there are quite a lot of openings, and most of them requires just English. Let's check this vacancy together. So as you can see, only English is required for this job, and it will be good if you can speak more than one language. Another company is called Transcom. It's also an international company. After my application, they would ask you to go there for an English test, and it took me like 3 to 4 hours. It's quite confusing back then, but I didn't get anything from it as well. So perhaps you can try your luck and perhaps you can get a job from there. Next up will be Facebook. So I believe everybody has a Facebook account. On Facebook, there are some groups for foreigners to find jobs in Lithuania, and this is one of them. So in here, you can post a job or ask people for help by posting about your backgrounds and what job you're looking for. Finally, I'd like to add that I'm actually an EU passport holder, so it's actually easier for me because I don't need a working visa. And in my experience, most of the time when I first meet an employer or like the HR, first thing they ask me is whether or not I need a working visa. So I think basically if I need a working visa, they would say no immediately. And also, I try to apply to a lot of jobs and they didn't even write me back, and so I was really desperate, and I write like in the cover letter, first thing I write is like, I don't need a working visa. And I just keep thinking that if people see my name and when they see that you're an Asian or you're not from Lithuania, perhaps they would, or like you're not from EU looking, then perhaps they would not even consider you. at the first sight of the cover letter. I'm not saying that if you're not from EU, you can't get a job. Like, it's not like impossible, but I just think that it's really, really hard for like even EU citizens to get a job in Lithuania. So actually in one of my interviews that I've been to, the interviewer made a joke about me being a North Korean spy. Like, he's questioning about my nationality and saying that, oh, now I'm just worried that you might be a North Korean spy or something, and he thinks that it's really funny, but I don't get it. Anyways, I'm not like angry or anything. I just feel like sometimes people can be really rude to you. So you can see it's not easy to get a job in Lithuania, but anyway, I got a job, and so you can too if you're a foreigner and you're watching this and you're feeling really desperate. So I want to be honest with you guys that I actually moved to the Netherlands a few weeks ago. Why? Like, why did I move? So his job is actually one of the reasons that I moved. And to be honest, when I was in Vilnius, my job is like 24-hour shift based, which means that I have to work overnight and sometimes work when everybody's sleeping, like 3 a.m. and I got up to work. And yeah, I just feel like it's very tiring. And also my job doesn't have any national holiday. So when you are having Christmas dinner with your family, I'm also working, and you're like celebrating New Year 2018, yay, and I'm still working, and I just feel really tired. But at the same time, of course, I'm very, very grateful and happy that somebody hired me, although I don't speak any Lithuanian. So after some time, I just feel really tired and I can't get enough rest. And I discussed with Timus, and then we decided to move together to the Netherlands, and perhaps I can have a career here. I'm not sure where we're going in the future, whether we're gonna stay in the Netherlands or back to Vilnius or Hong Kong, I'm not sure. So stay tuned and I will keep you posted. Bye! Wait! I actually have a tip for every one of you. If you want to get a job easier, then make sure you have to learn more languages. This is what I've learned after like looking for a job by myself in another country. Basically, if you speak Lithuanian, then you can, like Lithuanian and also English and maybe your language, then you can definitely find a job. So don't worry everybody, and I wish you good luck in your job search. Sikmas! For those who are interested, I will share with you about the dreadful job interview. So it's a social media management position. That's why I wrote that I have a YouTube channel. The same interviewer who asked if I'm a North Korean spy asked me how many subscribers I have. So I answered honestly, and then he laughed with his colleagues as if I'm a joke to him. To be honest, the number of subscribers doesn't matter to me. I am new in video making and everybody has a start. I'm grateful to have even one person watching my video. This interview really broke me, but I'm so happy that you guys are so supportive. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for all your comments and messages.